I just had to do a voiceover audition, actually.
Oh, really? For a cartoon?
For a cartoon. 8-year-old superheroes. They're twins, and I had to do both roles.
And what were your voices? Go. Do welcome to Gib Gab Love in your voice.
Welcome to Gib Gab Love. No, why would you do that to me? I don't want to Gib Gab Love. Well, you better Gib Gab Love today.
Those are good. Okay.
Those are twin sisters. Twin sister superheroes.
That's booked for sure.
Booked. She's booked and busy. I did not book the job.
What's the hottest accent?
I think the hottest accent is Scottish.
Wow, because you can't understand what they're saying, and they're not wearing underwear.
Because it's easy access. Right. They're amazing storytellers.
Yes,
and everything that they say sounds so strong.
Yes,
like they're
chopping down a lumber.
Yeah, they're just like out there in their kilts, letting it all hang out, and they're look at you like adjusting your collar.
It's getting hot. I'm truly sweating. Scottish or Irish? You'd go for Scottish?
I would go for Scottish, but Irish is a close second. I think Irish to me is very sexy, but in a funny way. Like I feel like Irish are like entertainers.
Yes. Did I ever tell you I dated an Irish guy in college? And him and his if you're listening,
oh God,
call me. Woo. But him and his friends, he was like one of the first Irish people, like from Ireland, Irish from Dublin. I'm from Dublin.
Oh yeah.
And him and his friends one night convinced me that leprechauns were real. And I was like, you guys, like, ha ha ha, like we were out for drinks. And they're like, yeah, no, did you know leprechauns are real? And I was like, well, no, that's ridiculous. And they're like, not Lucky Charms is like they convinced me that leprechauns were the indigenous population of Ireland.
Oh,
and that
boy.
Lucky Charms was like a, slur. Like it was very, very offensive to the leprechauns. And they were like, yeah, it's really, yeah. And I was like, what? And this went on for like way too long. But what am I supposed to do if there's like 8 Irish people telling me?
And this was before Google?
This was before Google. This was before Google was on our phones for sure. We didn't have internet on our phones.
Okay, so don't ever admit that again.
But you went to Ireland for your honeymoon, right?
I've been to Ireland twice.
Okay, brag. Okay,
that's like, not everyone's gone to Ireland twice. What's happening?
What was the first time?
In high school.
Why?
We went on a British Isles tour. My high school went on a British Isles tour.
Just wealth.
I know.
Oh my God.
No, I know. I recognize it.
A British Isles tour for class or just for?
Just because they offered it.
Wow.
It was an excursion and it was so fun. But you know what was so interesting is I went to Ireland on my honeymoon and Drew. Why? Because
who chose that?
We both did because Drew had never been anywhere internationally. And so I was like, well, let me ease this white boy into international travel because he's from
what's the whitest place we could go where they have an accent so it feels different?
So it feels different, but he can understand everyone because he was very overwhelmed by the idea of going somewhere where he can't speak the language. But I wanted him to have like an immersive international experience. So Drew loves Jameson and Guinness. So I was like, perfect, let's go to Ireland. And so we go to Ireland, but what's so funny is that Drew here, I don't know what to rate him on a scale of 1 to 10. What would you rate Drew?
What do you mean?
On attractiveness.
A 25. 100. I love you, Drew.
Okay, so when we went to Ireland, he was getting hit on left and right, and it was hilarious. I literally left him alone in a pub for 5 minutes, and a group of women, literally a group of women came over, and they're like, "Oh, what are you doing out?" Like he was like a hot commodity.
Okay, Drew, was he like, we should move here? This is where I live now. Why are we leaving?
It was wild. No, he loved it. He loved the attention. I was like, "Oh wow, you're so hot in Europe."
Were men hitting on you?
No.
For real?
Not really, no. No.
I just want to say it a couple more times. So no one? So
not
no
a single Irishman.
No
Why?
one even looked? No one even just like nodded? No one? People, were they like crossing the street to get out of your way? Or?
No, I think they thought I was like a cow or a bull or something. They were confused. But you know what's interesting is I have fucked an Irishman.
Wow. And that's not on your honeymoon. Drew won't listen to this. Drew's definitely not going to listen to this.
Drew's definitely not going to listen to this. No, I fucked an Irishman in San Francisco in college.
And?
In an alleyway.
No.
That accent got me. I don't know. I just saw Ellie Goulding.
Couldn't get you inside, though. Got you outside.
I just finished listening to Ellie Goulding. We went to an Ellie Goulding concert, and then I met this Irishman at a pub, and I was like, woo! Yeah, and then...
And it had to happen. Was it good?
From what
that's hot. Like, for the record, that's hot.
Yeah. That's it was good.
Illegal, but it's hot.
It's so illegal. But from what I can remember, it was a good time.
I don't think you ever said welcome to Gib Gab Love properly.
Oh my God, you guys.
Do we need to?
Yes.
Okay.
Let's welcome our listeners.
The Gib Gab lovers.
Wow. Oh. Gib Gab, look at you. That is so good.
It is good. Welcome to Gib Gab Love. Welcome to the first episode, the first proper episode of Gib Gab Love. And this is the first real episode because we did try to record another episode before this, but what happened?
What happened was Aurora forgot to switch her recording device to her microphone, so she recorded the entire episode on her computer, and it sounded like trash.
It sounded like she was in a dark, empty room. No, it didn't sound that bad, but didn't sound like
it didn't sound good. It didn't sound good.
And we want to bring you the best.
Yes.
You, Gib Gab lovers, deserve gold, you know? But these are going to come out on Mondays.
Every Monday.
Every Monday.
We've committed to 10 episodes. We know we're doing 10.
We know we're doing 10.
Did you hear my voice just crack? That's from the jalapenos.
Yeah. Jesus. It's a good audio. We're going through puberty.
I just did a Gib Gab gurgle.
We will say way too many Gib Gab things.
It's a Gib Gab language in Gib Gab Love. I'm so excited for today's episode. You know why? Because my mic is working.
Oh, fingers crossed. I'm not convinced until I get the file after.
What are we doing today?
Today we have some Gib Gab. We have some Gib Gab segments. Some pretty good Gib Gab segments.
Okay, let's take a Gib Gab look-see.
Let's take a Gib Gab gander. Okay. Well, yeah. Our first segment is Gib Gab Love It or Gib Gab Leave It.
Oh boy.
This segment is where it's pretty self-explanatory. if you need this explained, I don't know what to tell you.
Okay. It's
do you want to go first?
We're gonna give you a prompt. I'm gonna give Travis a prompt, and he's gonna tell me if he's gonna Gib Gab Love It or Gib Gab Leave It.
Okay, you're gonna go first then. I guess you're going first. Jesus Christ! After you, ladies first.
Beauty before bald. I want to know: are you gonna Gib Gab Leave or Gib Gab Love using the same knife for produce? Okay, wait, hold on. Using the same knife for vegan meat substitutes and then fresh produce.
Gib Gab Love every time. And I think that's so funny that you said that. I think about that constantly when I'm sleeping. No, when I'm like making food because that's why one of the things, not to be all evangelical about veganism.
Oh boy.
Here we fucking go.
Here we fucking go.
Just turn it off now. No, but I think about that because I'm like, this is so nice that I can cut my tofurkey slice, put it on my bread or whatever, and then cut my tomato and not have to worry about some like weird disease, salmonella, whatever rotting my brain because there's nothing. It's all plants and tofu anyway, you know?
Right. I totally feel the same way. I agree. And I just wanted to know because I feel like I did that the other night and I was like, wait, is this like weird that I'm just using the same knife or is this like normal? Is everybody doing this? Because we're so conditioned to not do meat and then produce. I don't know.
No, it feels like a Gib Gab win to me every time. And like when I don't have to wash the cutting board also, I'm just like, it's like
you should wash your. You should
never.
wash.
I never do.
Okay.
I don't. I haven't once.
What color is your cutting board?
It is a deep brown.
Oh,
it did start white. No, it feels like when I use the bidet, that same feeling of like, what is everyone doing? What's everyone doing?
Oh my God, Travis. Speaking of a bidet.
Always. I will always speak of a bidet. Done. I'm here. Yes.
I've been using a bidet for a while now. And Drew because my mom bought me one for Christmas.
No, but wait, did she separate of me?
Yes.
Oh, I thought I was the
Travis
reason.
because Travis was bullying me.
I'm going to have to change that on my bio, on my Wikipedia page. Man, I guess that's one less clean asshole I can take credit for.
Travis bullies me into being a better person. And Travis did bully me for a long time to get a freaking bidet. And I was like, yeah, I'll get one. And then my mom got a bidet and then she just bought me one. So it's just perfect timing.
Wow. Wait, so she didn't have one. She didn't have one when I was bullying you. Like she hadn't had one for years or whatever. What made her get one? I didn't bully her.
She just decided to get one just randomly.
Wow.
And then it was just like good time. And then Christmas came and then she bought me a bidet. But what I was going to say was that I just recently went to San Diego and I didn't have a bidet because I forgot to bring my portable bidet because I do have a portable bidet.
What's that? Just a squirt bottle?
It's basically a squirt bottle. Yeah.
Like one of those. Why can't I talk today?
It looks like you're holding a penis, but it's like a squirt bottle.
Super soaker. That's what I was thinking of.
Kind of, but like it's like upside down. So you like hold it upside down and aim at your butthole. It's actually pretty cool. I'll send you the link. It's on Amazon.
Does it work?
It's not as high pressure, but it does work. It does do the job. But I forgot my portable bidet and I went to San Diego and then I was wiping and I got a hemorrhoid.
Because you forgot how to wipe? Because you were just like going to town?
Yeah, because I guess I was just going too hard in the paint and my butt was like, whoa. We haven't done this in years. What are you doing?
I just don't understand why public and hotel bathroom everywhere doesn't have bidets. It blows my mind. Not only is it cleaner for us, it's cleaner for the environment. We wouldn't need all this toilet paper. And they would save money because they wouldn't be buying toilet paper and they wouldn't have to like clean up the like chaos of toilet paper that's in most public. Like, are the women's restrooms,
there's so many better things that we could be doing in America, but we're just not going to do it. We're
like,
the time,
no,
resources.
No, what we'd rather do is just be dirty everywhere. Inside, outside.
You think the owners of Preparation H are going to allow America to go around and put bidet? What's going to happen to their business?
Yeah, that's big. That's big hemorrhoid money right there.
That's big hemorrhoid saying absolutely no bidets.
Yeah. Look into it. Do your own research, people.
Stay woke, people.
Okay. Are Gib Gab Love? Are you going to Gib Gab Love or Gib Gab Leave cute gym outfits?
Oh, I'm gonna Gib Gab Love.
I knew you would. Why? Why? You sweat? You go there to like go nuts? Like sorry. You go.
Okay, yeah. Let me say my piece, Travis.
Say it.
Okay, I'm gonna Gib Gab Love whatever you decide to wear to the gym as long as you're at the gym.
No, that was not the question. We're not being body positive.
Okay, I'm going to Gib Gab Love cute outfits because of this. First off, I don't always wear cute outfits to the gym. I'm literally wearing this t-shirt to go play basketball tonight. I got it for 99 cents at Goodwill. So I don't really give a shit. But I have to say, when I wear a new pair of leggings with a matching sports bra and like a cute cut like workout shirt and some match and like I'm color coordinated and I go to the gym and I put my hair in a couple braids. It like makes me feel beautiful and powerful, and it makes me feel like I have my life together, and I just love it. I think it's, and I love when I see people at the gym and they're wearing their like Gymshark or Lululemon, and they're like taking pride in who they are, and they're just like living their best life, like sweating, working.
Wow.
I just think it's so cute and so uplifting, and I think that it makes you feel good. And when I wear like this kind of shirt and leggings to the gym, I'm usually just happy that I'm there, as opposed to like when I wear cute outfits, I'm like happy that I'm there, and then I'm also like on another level, like thriving.
Okay,
There's something
I should have gone first, and then you should have finished with this beautiful soliloquy.
There's something about looking and feeling good. Like you can't always do it, but when you put something together and you put it like, when you put on an outfit, it just a good outfit. You're just like, oh yeah, I can lift heavy today.
I guess you're right. You are right. But I struggle with it because for my whole life, this is the first I now go to like a fancy gym in Hollywood. Oh, I thought you were going to say something.
I was going to say, just say it.
Oh, and it's Equinox.
It's Equinox. He's trying to be humble.
I'm just trying to be humble.
He is health and wealth.
Listen, I don't need stalkers.
He's fanning himself.
I just want to live a normal life. Stars, we're just like you, No, this gym is the first like fancy first gym maybe that I've belonged to in a very long time, but definitely like this, and it's very nice. But everyone looks so good. Like they look so good, and they look good. Like they could be wearing like trash bags because they're like TV people have people that are on TV, the other half are trying to get on TV or movies or whatever. And so everyone's just ridiculously attractive to begin with. And then these outfits are like flawless. Like they're matching like shoelaces, kicking with the socks. And then the shorts are like perfect with the like cute little tank. And like they have a bag, and I roll in looking it's laundry day. I'm wearing I have rips, I have tears, I have stains. I'm sweating before I even get there.
Stains, Travis.
It's not good because I always thought like workout clothes were just like, they were the clothes that were at the end of their life cycle. That's what you used. That's what you wore to work out. You sent them off to their grave, like running a marathon.
Right.
And then they're good.
I feel like it's okay to do that every once in a while. But also, I saw this thing on TikTok that was like, if you want to live a certain lifestyle, like hang around the people that you want to end up being like, right? So if you want to...
I'm there, I just look like I'm there to clean.
Right. You look like you're there to clean. But the point of the TikTok was to be like, watch how those people act and move, right? And so those people put themselves together, and that's what maybe trajected them into the lifestyle that they can afford to drive a Tesla to Equinox.
Everyone has a Tesla. Every single person.
That's what I'm
saying.
Tesla. So it's like maybe like there's something about
I take the bus for the record.
Maybe if you want a Tesla, you should put on some new matching workout clothes. Have you ever bought? Have you ever went out and bought a workout shirt, workout shorts? Like been like, this is for working out.
Every workout outfit that I have, and you saw one the other day and you said, Travis, absolutely not. You look like a cartoon character.
No. I said, you were not, you're my friend. I'm not going to let you leave the house like that. Please change.
So every single workout apparel that I own has been a hand-me-down. I've either gotten it from an ex, I got some from an old boss. I haven't bought a single,
Okay,
years.
here's your homework.
Get my life together.
You are going to Amazon order a new workout shirt.
I'm going to shop local. You're
going to shop local. You're going to go to your local Old Navy.
My local Lululemon.
And you before the next episode, you need to buy a workout outfit. Workout socks, spandex, shorts, shirt. And have it
get a Tesla?
And have it just be to work out and wear it to the gym and see how you feel and report back.
Okay.
See if it makes you feel some type of way.
Okay.
Like
It's gonna
good
make me
quality.
feel-
They don't have to be. It doesn't have to be Lululemon, but like a good quality where you're like, this is a matching set, and I feel good, and it's all brand new. Let's do it. Let's try it.
Okay. I'm ready.
Okay, I'm ready too.
You're right. God, you're right.
Just try it.
Okay, well,
What's it gonna hurt?
I can't believe that I have never bought a workout. My brother has gifted me some Lululemon shorts.
Okay, that's good.
Those are the nicest things that I
that
own.
he had already worn.
No,
Okay.
no, they have like lining in them. That would be so weird.
I don't know. I also have seen you re-wear workout clothes from the day before after you left them out to dry from all of your sweats. So I don't know where your line is.
There is no line. Clearly, there's no line. I blew past the line years
I literally
ago.
saw you end a workout looking like you came out of a pool of water.
It's so bad.
Hang dry your clothes and then re-wear those clothes to another workout where you looked like you were in a pool of water.
It's so bad.
I was like, Travis, I can give you, like, Drew has some shorts and a shirt you can wear.
I'm
and you were
good.
like, absolutely not. I'm good. I'm fine. I'll just rewear it. I was like, that is your choice.
Disgusting. It's weird that I'm single, you know? Like,
Yeah, it's so,
like,
I
who,
don't
why?
get it. I don't
It's
get
a
it.
mystery, honestly. It's weird I
Weren't
haven't met anyone at
weren't
the
you about
gym.
to go on a date the other day? Am I just going to air out all your dirty laundry, literally? Weren't you about
Literally.
to go on a date the other day where I had to convince you to wash your butthole before you left?
Yeah, 100%. You convinced me to take a shower.
So sorry. I'm so sorry. Please still trust me. Please still trust me.
Yeah, I do need some guidance. When I was in my 20s, I'll never forget, because I think about this every time I now go for like first dates. I was wearing I had like a t-shirt, jeans, and like this brown hoodie zip up. And the hoodie was like ratty and old and from like before college, which is called high school. Like it had been through it, right? And I had like some beat up like white Converse. And that was my date outfit, my first date outfit. And I showed up at my friend's house and I was like, oh, I'm gonna go meet this guy. And her wife was like that? And I was like, yeah. And she was like, do you want to be single like forever? Or?
Travis, you know what?
And I was like, oh, and it was too late to change. So I just had to go looking
I
like
wish I had the confidence that you have. I do. I think it's admirable. You know what? I want to say this with all the love in the world. Okay? This is coming from a place of love. Okay? But your style does remind me of a cartoon character who has multiple of the same thing, and you just wear the same thing every day. And you're like, what should I wear today? The gray or the dark gray? You know?
Yeah.
And you just pull it out and it's the same thing.
Nothing would make me happier than to just be Mark Zuckerberg's outfits all of the time. He wears, right, a gray shirt.
But does Mark
maybe a
Zuckerberg
hoodie.
go to Equinox?
No, he goes to, I don't know, New Zealand or on his yacht. He doesn't need to. He's doing MMA fighting now. But fashion clothes are hard for me. They're hard because I don't like that. I don't know how to do it. Literally one of the topics that I wrote down for us to talk about, not now, but apparently we are, fashion - how ? That's what I wrote. How?
I know that that is a real
fashion.
That's a real struggle for you, Travis. It really is, because I remember I was doing my eyebrows before we went out one time when you were visiting, and I was like, yeah, I just got to fill in my eyebrows. And you're like, why? What's the point? And I was like, because it's makeup. Like, what? It's so interesting, because anything that anyone does to like put effort into their look, your eyes glaze over. I can't focus long enough to do it. Also, Yeah.
I don't know enough about it. Like, you yelled at me because I don't have like skincare.
Yes,
Anything.
This is serious, Travis. Travis, you walk outside in the sun and you don't wear sunscreen.
No.
You're bald.
Sometimes I wear sunscreen. Most of the time I have a hat on the top of my head.
But what about under your hat, where your neck?
I don't know.
Your neck and your chest and your arms and your legs.
I don't regularly put sunscreen
Your
on.
hands?
No. Unless I'm going to the beach, do I put sunscreen on? I know that's bad. It's fully bad. Really I also don't. Up until like you started shaming me about this, you'll be proud to know.
What is this friendship? We just bully each other into better choices. Okay.
I think, isn't that what do other people do?
I don't know.
They do it
Maybe
kindly?
Communicate.
They don't rip on someone until they change a fundamental part of themselves. That's
okay.
weird.
What did I shame you into doing? What happened?
Washing
your face?
Buying face wash. Yeah. I bought Cetaphil face wash. And I feel like in an old Dove commercial every time I do it, you know, when you in the sink.
That's so good. Do you moisturize after?
No. I know. I need to get some.
Oh my God, Travis. You could have just bought the lotion with the wash.
I just feel like it's too late at this point. Like it is what it is. You know, like I'm 40.
No. No, you need to start now. You need to get some Cetaphil moisturizing lotion.
It's already it's a Sharpay. Like it's when everything's already.
But it's going to get even more if you don't start. And you could reverse some of it even.
No, that's a lie.
Yes.
That's a lie that has been sold to us. You absolutely cannot, unless I'm getting like Botox.
Travis, you can just put some moisturizer on. Do you want me to order you some?
I would like you to send me a link.
Okay, I'll send you. Just get some Cetaphil moisturizing lotion. Put that shit on your face and your neck and your hands.
All right.
And wear some sunscreen during the day.
My homework is to be a new person by the next episode, I guess.
Your homework is to just try. Just try. Oh, I remember one time too, when I was living down in LA, you were wearing this. We went to an open mic. No, this is good. This is good.
Oh, okay, good.
This is good. You were wearing this black long sleeve thermal shirt, I think.
Yeah.
And I had rarely seen you in black. And you were walking to the bathroom and I was like, oh wow, he has like a really good body.
Get out of here.
Yeah. It was like very flattering. I was like, wow, look at Travis's shoulders.
Okay. So I should
I should get a black
thermal. So I should get a black thermal shirt. Okay, done. Yeah. I show up to the gym in a black thermal shirt. I'm like, Aurora said I look good. I just pass out.
Can you imagine if you did that and then everyone started talking to you, but not because they thought you were hot, but they were like, "Are you okay?
You're sweating so much."
And it's like white. It's like white milky sweat because you finally put sunscreen on. So it's just like.
Yeah, Aurora told me to get a black long sleeve shirt and put sunscreen all over my body. So I did both those things at the same time. Here I am.
Okay, it's time for a new segment we call Gib Gab Eras. And no, we're not saying errors with a cool accent. It's eras. And like, what kind of era are you in, bitch? Let's talk about it. Travis, what era are you in? Are you in a villain, hero, bad bitch, hot girl, queen, king? What's your era?
I was gonna say like an explorer era. Like I'm just
Dora the Explorer era.
I'm like full Dora the Explorer. I do wear a backpack all over Los Angeles, so that tracks. Which you also bullied me that I have to get a new backpack.
You know what? I'm pretty sure Dora the Explorer wears sunscreen.
Yeah. So I'm going to get that. No, but I feel like I'm just like exploring. Like I'm just kind of like in this era of my life where I'm like, what am I doing? No, I'm exploring health. I'm exploring like my mental health for the first time in a very long time. And that feels good. I'm exploring my creativity with projects like this, where it's just like, oh, just do the thing. Like you've always wanted to see if that would be a thing that you'd be get good at and it'd be fun. So like do it. And we just like made this happen. And
you're capable of doing it. So you might as well try.
Yeah. And so I feel like and I'm exploring whether or not to stay in Los Angeles. I'm exploring men.
I was going to say you're doing a lot of exploration with men.
I mean, listen, I just want to see.
Hot men too, like hot. Like real hot. Like he sends me a picture and I'm like, wow, Travis.
I'm like, wow. That's why I'm like, all right, well, let me go explore that. Okay. Yeah. You're messaging me. Okay. Who am I? I'm just Dora the Explorer. I'm just Dora the Explorer. It's interesting because like I'm 40, right? And so I feel like this is a time, maybe it's just like that number in my brain and like in culture or whatever, where it's like, you should like have everything figured out. Like, I remember when my parents were 40, that was so old. I remember like their 40th birthday parties were like over the hill, like everything's downhill. Like all of the balloons were like, you're like fucking 40. You're so old. Oh my God. And I remember thinking like, wow, 40 you're basically dead. Like that's, I don't even know.
You should buy your plot and start paying it off.
You're at the retirement home, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
And now I'm 40 and I'm like, oh, I don't feel like that because I'm still Dora the Explorer.
It's so interesting because that's a good point that you bring up. That we have this idea in society that 40 is done. Like you're done.
Right.
But
do you feel that too?
I do feel that. I do feel that. But now that I'm getting older, I'm like, I think everyone's on their own timeline. And some people hustle a lot their whole lives and it doesn't, they're just constantly working and they never are fulfilled.
And it never works out? Jesus Christ.
No, Travis.
Some people are just swinging in the wind.
Some people are just like you and they just like never succeed, but they keep trying. And some people...
It's hard to watch, but like they don't seem to notice.
But we root for them. We root for them.
What era are you in?
I'm in my panic era.
My panic era came right before my explorer era. So
okay, I'm in my cocoon era. I think because here's what's Gib Gab happening. What's Gib Gab happening right now is that I am not a caterpillar, but I'm not yet a butterfly. But I feel like I'm in this like shell of like creation, but I'm not exactly sure what I need to be doing. But as long as I trust the process on the other side, I feel like I'm going to see the light and be a butterfly.
I love that.
I do too. I just thought of that. That was really good, Aurora.
That was really good. Write that down. Record that. Hopefully your mic's on.
Shit. I'm in my cocoon era.
For how long have you been?
I feel like I've been in my cocoon era for at least a year. Because I'm just kind of like, I feel like I'm in a writer's block, but I am still creating. And also things are going well in my career, but like I do compare myself to other people. And then I'm like, oh, I'm not Gib Gab doing it. But it's like, I am Gib Gab doing it. I'm freaking out here working, you know?
What's the butterfly for you?
I think the butterfly
like how will you know when you're like, oh, here's my butterfly era?
I think I would be in my butterfly era once I start to enjoy the process.
Oh, yeah. Because then you're just like flying.
Because I'm just flying. And I feel like once I enjoy the process, things will happen. Like I do eventually want to be on Netflix and do all these big, fun, fancy things and like create and share my creation with the world. But but none of that is going to matter unless I'm enjoying the process. If I'm on Netflix and I'm doing this and that, but I'm not enjoying it and I'm like constantly scared and stressed out, then like what's the point of even having all that success?
Nothing. There is, yes. I mean, some of the most successful people that I know they're not necessarily the happiest. It's so sad to watch.
Right. And I don't want to be that. I want to be.
No, I won't let you. I'll yell at you the whole time. Yeah. I'm going to be like, you're not butterfly. It's not a butterfly right now.
You're not butterflying right now. You're mothing. You're a moth.
I'm going to get the hell out of that cocoon. Cacao. Cacao pow. We should wrap it up.
I think we should wrap it up. I feel like that was good. We talked about hemorrhoids. We talked about Gib Gab Love and Leave. Gib Gab era. That's good. Well, thank you guys so much for listening. I've been one of your hosts, Aurora Singh. Please follow me on all the socials, Aurora Singh Comedy.
And I am your other host, Travis Grassi. Follow me on socials, Travis Grassi, Grossi. Also, join our email list. If you go to our social, Gib Gab Love, Instagram or TikTok, it's in the bio. Click on that and get on our email list. That way you can email us directly if you have any topic ideas, segment ideas, or when we start to go on tour, which we are going to go on tour. We are manifesting that tour.
Yes,
the Gib Gab Love and Comedy podcast tour.
Ooh.
And you can tell us what city you're listening from so we can book shows.
We love this. And we
love
you
this
so much. We Gib Gab love you.
Okay, Gib Gab, bye.